I didn't have a hot date, dude. I don't know why you chat. I was just taking Druid, I know, right? Sure. Anyways. Chat. They had grapes on sale? I hated grapes my whole life as a kid. I'm eating them now. They're freaking delicious, dude.
Things are not what they seem. How exciting.
They're just so nice. I don't know. They're fake fruits? Wait, so they're not actually healthy? Dude, I don't believe you. Grapes are health food, right? Dude, I swear, like, anytime I talk to anybody in chat, you know what? Actually, the only thing that is healthy is eating a diet of nothing. We must eat plain chicken breast and broccoli and nothing else. Broccoli gives cancer too. Yeah, well, my iced peach tea. Dude, 7-Eleven has 59-cent teas. But yeah. Dude, I swear, like, dude, isn't like hot life? This is okay. This is why I'm convinced when people are like, oh, life is so hard in society. We literally invent problems like, oh, you're eating too many seed oils, or you didn't get the protein right. Like, you have, do you know what like our peasant ancestors' problems were? They're like, yeah, so I haven't been able to like, I've been like eating too close to my poo, and now I'm gonna die because I got sick, you know? And we're like, oh, the they're like real problems.
The Earth Mother rails us.
Yeah, dude. But I'm gonna say, yeah, we don't have real problems now. Like, you have to like lose your shit because Blizzard didn't buff your deck as much as you'd like. Yeah.
I've got to find the way out. Stories live on. None shall last at last. Contemplation.
This is bad.
Time is fleeting. Feel her strength.
Good grapes, dude. There literally is stuff like that. Like I've seen one stuff for like, oh, creatine is bad, except you buy my creatine. Dude, like half of the internet is just gaslighting you into like not believing your basic shit is gonna keep you alive, so that you buy their weird expensive products.
Need no gift from the Titans.
These days since I did this version that runs Wickerfang and the Rune Totem, I'm probably winning with tempo about half the time and winning with the armor about half the time. Or when I didn't have Wickerfang, it was like armor almost every time. No. Call the Grifted Age. Wait. For some reason I thought I would have more mana here.
Make your choice.
I should have done this first. I was thinking I wanted to have one attack, but probably was correct to not have one attack. Sunscreen with added protein. Yeah. I don't know, it's the paradox of it is like you need to be able to like think for yourself. But like the people who think they're thinking for themselves are like, yeah, so you know, I didn't take basic you know, I ate nothing but grapes as my whole diet, and then I died because I didn't believe in the food pyramid. So you also have to not think for yourself. I don't even know. Yeah. Because you just streamer told me to, yeah. This timeline needs more blah blah blah. I feel like I want to make... Nah, I have to kill this shark lord. It's too dangerous to... Bad order, by the way. You can see why. Guess I'll take this then.
Underfoot.
Harness arm. Yeah. I mean, I feel like the old-timey people were probably actually better at it in a way where... So I feel like grifting now is like you just put out your grift into the ether and most people will not fall for it, but like a certain percentage will, and it's infinitely scalable, right? So just because it goes on the internet, so it can go to everybody. So you don't need a high hit rate. If you get like 0.1% of the population to both watch and believe your grift, that's like just in America. That would be 300,000 people. You get $100 from each of them. You're
Out of my jungle!
find me in the blah blah blah. Wait, that? Okay. Son of a. If it hit that, I would have. But I gotta say, yeah, you know what? Okay, this is I'm thinking about this. So it used to be you had your town, right? You had your town, you had your church. That was your whole world. It was like 400, 500 people, right? So if somebody comes in with some blah blah blah, like you go to church and you talk about it, you go to the bar and they're like, no, that's a bunch of blah blah blah. But now with the internet, like we're both like more connected and more alone. So you don't have those friends that are like, even if it's like good blah blah blah, you don't have those friends like, you know, like kind of everything was just handed to you back in the day. Like you were in your town, these were the rules, you know. Where now it's like you're just exposed to so many ideas. Dude, legit ZBD, like I fell for a lot of Diablo 2 scams back in the day, and I feel like that's why I don't get caught up in other scams, is because of the Diablo 2 scams I fell for. Like I've already experienced that, you know?
All are nourished and the cycle renewed.
Wait, I didn't hit any dragons there? I don't know if that's good or bad. Dude, SJs. I swear I didn't even ever learn like how to actually, you know, I did think so, I don't know.
Change flow through you. The sands of change flowing through you.
This is bad.
Are you thinking?
Now what do you do here, chat? How do you win this? Oh god. I use both of my twilights. Probably cooked here. Doomsayer.
I remember this place well.
Son of a... I don't even know. Not that I scam, of course not, ZVD. TF2? The Team Fortress? Oh, god. You were forced to play Hearthstone? How do I win here? Also, I really wanted to get copy there and I didn't.
My hand is full.
We could have hit with that first, right? Oh, I'm dead anyways. Not fun. Had arbitrage. Yeah, dude. The wild west of the internet back in the day.
Cthulhu versus Rexa. Let the hunt begin. My dreaming ends. Your nightmare begins. No quarter for traitors!
Welcome to the world.
Someone call for the...
Well, this hand blows, chat. Am I gonna lose? Imagine if this were just like, I've gotten this a turn earlier, and then I could play this, and then I could play this. But this bullshit is happening. What's in their shitty hand that, like, they have 3 cards that they're not playing? It's so weird. I'm so giga cooked here. Very likely dead. But if I don't die, I can go under king and then I can follow up with I have such a good hand if I had 30 more life. I know, right? Mana spell? Makes sense.
Silver arrowheads! An excellent choice.
That game wasn't even a game. Like, I did every play completely correct because there were no options. Yeah. I'm almost done with completing all my PoE things, but
Cthulhu versus Sylvanas.
I will never serve.
My dreaming ends. Your nightmare begins.
Welcome to the world.
alright, this is a hand chat.
The moment is upon us.
Sisters, my instinct shall hunt down our enemies.
Top deck, interbay chat.
I remember this place well.
When it first try, this deck is the most fun. I don't recommend you try it. You will lose a lot and not have fun. I recommend, I don't know, Dragon Warrior, Bubble Paladin. Actually, our opponent's deck is pretty fun, to be fair. We just ship it all face and they die. Ostrich Druid is too hard. You can play it? Okay. Alright. Oh. Just play it. And then when you go do well with it and report back. Now, everyone who said I've tried this deck, they said I lost a lot. But maybe, you know. Well, what's the deal with people thinking brain surgery is so hard? You just like go in there and like fiddle with the brain. People these days can't even do basic brain surgery. Oh, that makes it easier. I had lethal without. Alright, so I literally have this open from last time. Alright. So these are good. This is good, this is good. This is what our opponent's playing, and this is good. These are kind of questionable. This is good. These are all good. These are all decks I find boring. This is the first like deck I find. These decks I find fun. They're at the bottom of tier 2. And then this is the deck I'm playing right here. 44.2% win rate. Okay. Man, like, but you just play cards. Right. Is the meta kind of slow? No, the meta is not slow. It's very tempo based. It's get on board, win the game. Like a huge amount of games just I win because I play Wicker Fang on 3 and my opponent can't answer it. All right. Do you think you know,
Your nightmare begins.
do you think 821 worth of stats on turn 3 is slow? I just want to know like what you think is slow, so I can calibrate my answer to your opinion of what is slow. Yeah, so it's not that, Cyber Apostle. Glad we cleared this up.
No quarter for traitors.
Oh, nice, got the treant. So hard to pilot correctly? Apparently not! Because Klitsch says if you just know how to do 2+2, you can play this deck. You know? What do I know, though? I just play this deck every day and play this game for a living. But, if you could just do 2+2.
Welcome to the world.
Wait, that's not good. And they're freezing my face, so this is a giga bad. Nah, I wish I had taken the 6 mana drop. I took this shit. Kinda cooked. Silver blah blah blah. And excellent blah blah blah. How the dynamic? Oh, I have not. Can you tell? How do like yeah? I sometimes wonder how these things work. You know, you get the things from movies, but I also went to the game theory because it seems like the non-hostage doers will want to say anything they can to just lie to get the hostage. So like, unless you have like a long-term reputation as like, all right, if they don't meet your demands, the next time they'll kill the person. Like, how do you ensure you know the delivery of what you want, basically? Seems complicated, is what I'm trying to say. You know, also, if like I give you like the $1 million, how do I know, you know? Hoping I can double hit this, but hanging in there, NoHandsGamer. Just trying to hang in there. Probably have to go Under King just for, or I mean not Under King, Umbra for. See if I'm just dead here though. Am I dead? Am I alive? Do I not have it here? What?
Sisters.
Right, dead. Son of a sisters, chat. Oh god. I don't get how people enjoy playing face decks. You know, it's look, you're. I'll come from a superior moral cloth, Kazuki. Like myself, the idea of hitting someone in the face is just seems pointless to you. The only way you would win, like me, is by gaining lots of life and having your opponent realize the futility of like violence. We should all just hug and love each other and just try to gain armor, right? Like, yeah, I don't know. You know, look, Chad, you might think like, okay, if you don't get something so basic and simple like your opponent trying to win the game by hitting you in the face, if that's so foreign, you might see like that you're like lacking empathy or you're really dumb. But that's not true. It's just that you're so morally superior that even the idea of doing this other thing, you just can't even get it. You know?
Sacrifice will be for naught.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's interesting. Our hand's pretty good here, though. I just don't get how people blah blah blah. I would never blah blah blah. Chat, I just don't get how people watch this channel while having Amazon Prime and don't subscribe, even though it's completely free. I'll just never get that. You know, it's like they're basically saying, I want Jeff Bezos to have as much money as possible, and I hate supporting entertainment. You might as well be just saying billionaires deserve everything, and us plebs, the only thing we deserve is more ads. Because you don't have to watch ads if you subscribe. I feel like saving my coin and getting the ramp is better here. I don't know why. Get this man another yacht. Blah, 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 blah. For the favorite e-girl streamer. So your favorite e-girl streamer, look, you're been giving her the prime too easily. She has to see that, like, she's trying to, like, she has to be a better streamer than No Hands, and then she'll up her game. So you basically you go back between subscribing with her and me. You play us both. That's how you do it. All right.
Death itself draws near.
Awkward. I don't know if this is smart, but it's what I did.
I remember this place well.
Ooh, that's a huge hit, chat. Wait, I hit Doomsayer here? Guess that might be good for me, I don't know. It's actually kind of awkward from the deal with this. What do they do here? This is awkward. So do you guys think AI is going to destroy humanity as much as people act like it is? Fine, yep. Maybe I'm supposed to just slam Under King here.
Make
Overcall.
choice.
I'm gonna go Wicker Fang, but I don't know. I feel like I need the armor more. I think that's more likely bad manner, but it's more like if it really is going to like, if AI can do everyone's job better than us, it's just going to be the end of humanity anyways. Like there's just, once one country gets that, but it'll be weird of like, yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, I think like if it's what I don't, the reason why I think human beings might prevail is I've seen some stats that like the human brain's actually very efficient energy wise. It's our bodies that are inefficient. But it's basically like AI costs a lot of energy. We're actually just kind of like more efficient than AI as of now. So I'm not convinced like, you know, like some sort of goodwill is what's going to save us. It's more like we might be better than AI in like some very important ways, basically. But yeah, most info, yeah. So I don't know. I'm not convinced. I mean, I think the restructuring of society or it might be very create a lot of chaos, but is it digging their own grave? Interesting parable. Yeah. But I mean, the stuff I've used it for is just like the stuff that like it's like just such a. I used to have to like Google code and it's very good at like finding the obvious answers. That's what I like about it. Wait, son of a gun! It's so bad. Could you give a gamer a plan? Play Umbra over and over again. That's so bad, actually. If I had gone I should have gone Under King second to play around this, and I didn't. It's gonna cost me the game here. And if I had one more mana, I could play the Under King here. And Nerlix. And I don't.
Are you
I think I have to do this. Yeah. But I think like some industries are gonna get completely destroyed. I mean, just certain arts things where, you know, I feel like people aren't gonna, companies aren't gonna spend all money hiring artists when they can have an AI do it at 1/100th the cost. So certain things are gonna just get annihilated, I think, and that'll be sad because you just won't have artists. But cost more than hiring an artist? Do they, Rob? I mean, it depends how good the artist is. I mean, so I don't know. Like, this thinking like, so tricky over the outcomes, yeah. Yeah, I think like the big thing, there's like a cultural element of AI takes all the entry level jobs. I think that's a real thing that will be really tough. Where the people who like are in the advanced jobs, AI won't be able to do that, but we'll have no entry level jobs, and then like a bunch of boomers will die, and we'll just have like all these incompetent people because we didn't train up new people, because we were having AI do all the entry level jobs. I think that's what's. Price will go up, yeah. That's what I mean, like, if AI becomes expensive, it's just not going to be that valuable. You can't, they already are going away. That's what I mean. There are people who are like, have like great grades and come out of Harvard and they can't get a job right now. It's ridiculous. And so, because they're like, well, why would we hire this kid when we can have AI do it? I mean, they're already going away. Like, they're just the. Yeah, it could be the case, Perishable.
Sisters,
Yeah, yeah.
lead us to victory.
Could take the maybe I do just take the Grove Shaper and go for the. I have a lot of ramp here. Go for the fast win. I hit exclamation deck will get the deck code in the channel. Alright, so the way you win, somebody asked Saladrisil, get Dream. Make a Dream Death Rattle. Play Umbra over and over again. Yeah, it is interesting with like things like games, because it's like sports in general. You could, I mean, I don't think it would be hard to program if the budget was there, like an AI to play Hearthstone better than human beings. But or at least could like always be in top 100 legend. So maybe you could outplay it if you're on top of your game, but if you're tired that day, not so much.
I remember this place well.
Ooh, that's kind of nice. Yeah, I don't know.
Come closer, critters.
Blaze a trail.
I'd like to get my Saladrisil down. I mean, I almost have everything I need to win here. It's crazy.
Come closer, critters.
It has okay, my doomer take is kind of like I'm going to die anyways. And it's more like if society falls, like gets destroyed because of AI, like I'm probably not gonna be able to stop it. So I don't have to worry about it basically. It's kind of like when I learned this from being in taxis in Brazil, and they would just run red lights, and I was like afraid for my life the whole time, and I never died. But like I pretty much had to take taxis, so I could either like be in fear, or I could accept that you know, I might be dying here, you know? Could be pressure plate. Just pressure plate, shoot. I'm intentionally throwing away my spell here. Doesn't matter. Because I have the full combo now. So mostly optional. Yeah. So what I mean, it's like it's more like if AI is going to destroy everything, I can't really stop it. So I'm just gonna assume it's not and figure out of it, you know. It's basically like when the negative outcome literally means the death of all society. It's just like, well, then you might as well not worry about it, you know?
Junk on that scary, junk of fun.
Basically, I think either I'll figure out, and if I can't figure it out, it's probably like 80% of society's, you know, falling apart anyways. And then I'll just be joining my friends and we'll be like revolting, so. Or we'll be up in like, I think also, in a doomsday scenario where things go as bad as people are afraid, they're gonna have like really good entertainment. So you're just gonna be at home with like great screens and stuff. What was I gonna say? Like they'll you know, Amazon will deliver you your rations for the day very efficiently. Right? It'll be very boring. And you'll have great entertainment. on your television in your very small place. And it'll be okay, basically. I wanted to hit Umbra very badly there. You know what? Maybe I just go Wicker Fang now. No. I think I'll take Ysera. It's unfortunate I didn't. I could hit this though. I guess if I take this, I'm just one.
My hand is too full.
It's ran in 3 weeks. Great entertainment. Oh, nothing and I'll be happy. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's just like, it's kind of like, you know how like Napoleon lost and then he was just on an island waiting to die. Like, I think it'll be something like that, you know, where they won't kill us off. We'll just be like, our lives will be kind of meaningless, but we'll get to hang out and stuff. So that's kind of nice, you know.
Make your choice.
I don't know what to do here.
Are you thinking?
Grow big and strong.
Time is fleeting.
This is a questionable play here.
Hand is too full.
So this gets me 3 death rattles, and then I have 2 this. Could get screwed by a Murder's Hill, but yeah. But yeah, I think also my mentality is like, okay, let's assume the worst possible thing will happen. Does dooming help me prepare for that? Because if it does, you know, like if the worst possible thing should happen, like what should I probably be doing? I should be trying to acquire like firearms and like making a bunker and like moving out to like the country and getting ready to like fight a war. And I'm not gonna do that, you know?
All are nourished when the cycle renews.
I know, right? Yeah, dude, I'm not gonna survive. You know? So I might as well just assume it's gonna be okay. Because I'm not gonna revolt, you know? Let's see if I hit a death rattle here. Nope. All I have to do is draw Umbra. I can start popping off. These are not Umbra. Unfortunate. There's Umbra. That's the win, chat. All right. What might happen? Exactly, Ivers. That's exactly it. Worrying about what happens 6 turns. I basically, in the short term, worrying about like dooming about AI has no value to my life. It doesn't make me happier. It doesn't make me better actions. It just is dooming for the sake of dooming. I'm more doomed that I'm gonna like do something you know, stupid, and that society will like shun me, you know?
Come closer, critters.
The tracks lead this way. What are you waiting for? The tracks lead this way.
Come closer, critters.
Are you thinking?
My people will regret their backs.
I don't even need my deck here, so. So you like my like ebb and flow way to win? But yeah, this is over. Yeah. I think that's okay. I think that's why I saw why dooming,
Come
like
closer.
in dooming in practice, you think about like back in the day, like if you were Stalin and you were like trying to like you gotta like go to like meetings and hang out with people and it was like super cool and underground, you know, and it being like, oh, we're gonna overthrow the czar or whatever. And like now dooming is just like, I don't know.
Make your
Oh, Lenin, okay.
choice.
Yeah, dude, what I got it mixed up. Gets me 3 things, right? Gets me an innervate, a single innervate, a single. Hopefully I got this right.
Time is fleeting.
I don't know. Okay, Lenin. Yeah, I got my Lenin and my Stalin mixed up. Or if you're like Che Guevara and you're like, I hate these capitalist countries, but then you're like actually going and doing something about it. You know, where
Welcome to the world.
Useful things, eager to share.
useful blah blah blah.
My people will regret their backs.
Dude, the BM please. Dude, the moment turn 2, when my opponent hasn't conceded, it's technically BM. Alright, they should have given up. Self-inflicted famine.
Cthulhu versus Illidan.
The legion's rage pales before mine.
My dreaming ends. Your nightmare begins.
Exclamation point deck. We'll get you the deck code in this channel, always, alright? You type that, you click on this link. Once you click on this link, it brings you here, alright? Okay? Then you see here on the left where it says copy. You click copy, then it's yours, alright? Chat, look at my 41.9% win rate deck, alright? Could be me. I hated history. I thought history was dumb because it was like I just was memorizing dates and names, and I didn't get it. It's funny how much I've changed as an adult. Where now, like, I watch history videos on YouTube, and I've read history books. But, like, I thought history was super lame. Yeah. It's yeah, it's like dude, when you read like real history and you're like, shit, like that freaking happened. You know, like, oh, they just killed everybody. Like it was no big deal. And you realize like that's not like some, you know, I could go Emirjasil, but like I don't even have the hand space for it, so. But his more, yeah. Dude, I swear, like, I swear it's like sometimes they designed school to be as boring as possible. I actually, like, okay, this is my no hands hot take that I came up with, like, right now that somebody posted this. They intentionally make school as boring as possible because they want to condition you to a boring life where your job is boring and everything is boring. Because they don't, like, yeah. Trade jaded, yeah. Okay, this is also, I do sometimes feel, because they wanted to test me for ADHD, and ADHD was just becoming cool, but it wasn't cool when I was in like elementary school, so I didn't want to take the test because I didn't want to be on the pills, basically. That scared me. What was I gonna say? But no, because I remember it becoming cool. Like it wasn't cool, and then one day it was cool. What do I go for? There's so many lines I could go for here. I want to kill this though really badly.
Make your choice. Nightmares are never forgotten.
Alright, I'm gonna go for this crazy line here.
Grow big and strong.
It's probably dumb. But what was I gonna say? But yeah, like the whole world is like, yeah, so it's funny because I can work so hard now and I can focus for so long and I can get so much done because of like the way my whole life reward structure is. But it's like hard when you just go to school and they're like, yeah, so you need to like, this is your life now. You need to care about this. This is what your life's purpose is, you know? I don't know. Ooh, I hit the Saladrisil. I just play it here. Wait, I don't have my combo ever this game, which is a little tough. Maybe I'm supposed to corrupt. So I can Saladrisil. I could put this back in their hand, which would be nice, right?
Are you thinking?
Go at your pace, yeah. I don't know.
Are you thinking? Contemplation. Time is fleeting.
Hate this play. I don't know. This is a really hard time figuring what I want to do there. Alright, Thinker, if I win this game, you will be banned.
Wrong move.
I wonder what they rolled here. Do they have any other? Oh, they get frickin' two jerkwads here. That's pretty bad. Pretty good, actually. Alright. I've got a corrupted Saladrisil now. Then I can use like a banana man to get like Do we mill? No, I used it for tempo. I think I can win by using it for tempo here, so. Also, I can shuffle. Next turn, I'll go Saladrisil Corrupted. And then I can put. Wait. Oh, nice spell Demon Hunter deck you got there. I feel like if I played more Spell Demon Hunter, we'd get #1 legend. Wait, oh yeah, somebody got banned. Chad, every time, you think about this. I don't think if I had an AI chatter, they would bottom right. AI finds a way to have like non-committal answers to say things like, things are looking tough, but you could still find a way. Make sure to consult your doctor or something like that, Angel gets his wings.
My dreaming ends.
Listen.
Your nightmare begins.
Must be the shatter's bad, so there's unrest. I think I'm gonna go out of my way and keep Wicker Fang here, even though I don't have. I hit the acceleration or all right. Turn 3. Turn 3. No, turn 4. I don't know, something like that. What do we call a game a win and you lose? Nothing happens, Necro. Wait. Was this a legend player? Wait, what? eFootball? Nice to blah blah blah. I'd love to go on Mirrorstill here, but I'd rather just slam Wicker Fang next turn. So I got a ramp.
Come to me, friends.
Sisters, my instincts.
So what do people say? They say bottom right. They say this is already over, and then you're wrong. All right, you didn't say this is looking bad. You just say this is going to be a tough one for No Hands to pull out of. It's like you have already lost, and then I proved them wrong by winning. All right. It's kind of like if you were a surgeon, all right, or a doctor, and you pronounced someone dead, and they were like actually just fine. You would lose your surgeon license, you know? They're running prize vendor in their deck.
I smell blood.
Come closer.
Dirty Rat isn't even a tech. It's just a good card. Dirty Rat's really good with the Timelight Twine Weaver because it you can board lock them and then make it so they can't trade off their minions because your Dirty Rat only has one attack. So it allows it so they can't trade off into your Timelight Weaver. So it's just generally really, really good, basically.
Time is fleeting.
I can't believe they're running double prize vendor over here. Throwing me off. It's like a good thing I've kind of played around this a little bit. Because they could like screw me up with an overdraw.
Come closer.
Alright, you ready to see the Dirty Rat play, chat?
I ain't talking. Junk on that, scaredy. Junk on the fun.
Damn. Now see how they can't trade off their whole board here? So it's awkward. So they can't really develop. I wouldn't have killed it if they had the jungle guy, but like that, you don't want to let that stay. But yeah, just awkward situation here.
Are you thinking?
I remember this place well.
Time is fleeting.
Sisters, my will shall lead us to victory!
Kneel before the strength of the wild.
your choice.
Oh, I forgot. I gotta remember I have this Violet Spellwing in my thing.
Return to the wild, my friend!
Come to me, friends.
Go forth on swift wing.
All are nourished when the cycle renews.
Wait.
Time is fleeting.
My duty fulfilled!
I don't know. This is probably dumb, but I think I'm winning anyway. So. Is there a list you enjoy facing with this list? Who enjoys playing against the deck? I don't know. Like, everyone always likes playing against decks that are terrible, right?
Welcome to the world.
Placeholder, yeah, interesting.
Nice to meet you.
This could be bad.
Grow big and strong.
Just because of the uphill battle, that's like Chat, I should try and convince chat, you know, when they're complaining about a bad matchup. You're like, you know, chat, the decks that feel broken are opportunities to grow. You know, you might think you're having a bad time because you're losing. Actually, that's character development, all right? So stop complaining about your life. Knowing that your matchups are hard and your life is hard, that's an opportunity to become a great person, all right?
Moves quickly.
Welcome to the world.
This is weird. We're just kind of board locked here, right?
Your deck abandons you. Contemplation.
I'm almost out of cards.
Yeah, I mean, so one of the nice things about board locking here is that they can't go Tortolin drop for 30, and this is milling their own deck, which is also good. So it's just very good to, you know.
Out of cards.
My people will regret their backs.
Well fought.
You say that and they gave up. Check. Climbing the ranks hands gamer. Be right back, I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
I remember this place well.
Our curse is our salvation.
Sisters, my will shall lead us to victory!
Silver arrowheads. An excellent choice. Silver arrowheads. An excellent choice.
Welcome to the world!
Wait, is it bugged? Okay. Okay, we're going next. Oh, Theo! Thank you for the raid. Welcome, buddy. I love that you saw the raid. And hope you had a good front page today. That's exciting. Dude, I should do that. And I've never done it. Like, but, Mr. Raid. It's, it does seem like a fun thing to do. Definitely worth doing. Alright, I should do that. I'll ask Chachi. How do I sign up for the front page of Twitch? Alright, let's see what Twitch partner first. Alright. Meet eligibility requirements. Join partner Discord. I have to join a partner Discord? Alright. Monthly application forms.
Your nightmare.
Oh, here, front page FAQs. Okay. They're all just coming from Twitch. Yeah, dude, and I'm the kind. I feel like if I got on the front page, I would just clear out my schedule and then stream for like, I don't know,
Fellow seeker.
as many hours as you can go, and then when sponsors look at your average viewership, oh, it's an 8-hour slot. Okay, but even then, sometimes you might have like the lingering viewers, you know. Can't multi-stream or have sponsors on though? Oh, that's fine. Dude, I haven't had a sponsor in a while anyway, so. And I'd never multi-stream. I feel like it's just easy. I mean, maybe like that's how. That's I should maybe be multi-streaming to stop Twitch from taking over the world, but I guess I'm not worried. Look, chat.
Are you thinking?
Great draw, actually. You just ramp it up. Really look into multi-streaming. Or do you multi-stream? I actually did multi-stream for a while with Restream, but I stopped when I became like a partner. But live. Oh, you are multi-streaming. Okay. So I have my VODs uploaded to NoHandsGamer VODs as well. My editor does that. So there's also like it kind of already like gets up there anyways, so I don't know.
Are you thinking? Go forth unswiftly.
The
We hunger for vengeance.
yeah, this is nice. Yeah, I'll show you. This is Theo's YouTube. He's got look at this. How I hit top 100 with Control Priest full stream. There's the grab best deck to call. This is
Are you
anyways.
thinking?
I gotta win this game. Oh crap, chat. Oh nice.
My duty fulfilled.
Oh, I got her. How I got her to take me back with Dragon Warrior. Chad, does anyone have any stories of like some sort of relationship falling apart and it getting back together and fixing it, and like like actually succeeding at that.
I remember this place well.
Armor. For good reason. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I've never had like a real, I don't know. It's yeah. Reverse. Agua, thank you for the 21 months.
versus Rexa.
Let's go.
I also have like had all these situations in life where you like grow apart from people and then you get in these fights and it just feels like when you reflect on it, it's like basically like it was doomed. This is not even like romantic relationships. Yeah.
Come closer, critters.
Yeah, I did hang out with my elementary school best friend because my parents are still friends with his parents a few months about like 6-7 months ago. We all got like lunch and stuff at their place. I hadn't seen him in like 20 years. And like we became friends again in high school, but like but yeah, we had a falling out. Cuz I wasn't cool enough. But look at me now, all right? It was more complicated than that, but not really though.
Junk on that scary. Junk of fun.
I wish I had a good way to kill this, but I don't. So it's awkward. Ooh, I guess I can just go Saladrisil Nightmare.
Come to me, friends.
True Life Partners chat. Never saw him again. I'm sorry, Stoic. Yeah, it's sometimes I find it scary, like how both like how important relationships are, yet how fragile they often feel. You know that somebody can say like I will always love you, and then they just get bored one day and they're like, yeah, about that. You know? It's just like people like won't say like, hey, this friendship is working right now at this moment, and I'm happy even right now, even though tastes change. It's always like we are so important to each other until we're not, and then even you look at history, like I'm pretty sure like Freud and Carl Jung had a falling out, like Nikola Tesla and what's his name, Edison. I don't know. There's like all these like great duos that were like best friends, and then something happens and they hate each other. Yeah, that was it.
Quickly.
Ooh, get high rolled, you jerk. That's yeah, I don't know. Turns out forever is a long time. Yeah, I know, right?
Welcome to the world.
I don't know. Yeah, sometimes I don't even like when people say these like, oh, you know, we're gonna be like, people will say these like giant statements, like of like we're so close, it's so important, and I'm like, we don't need to that. We could just be like, hey, we're liking each other right now. Why do we have to make it so grandiose? You know? A sayer or a doer? What's that mean? Stay hydrated.
Quarter for traitors.
The crystal shall decide your fate.
Sorry, boy. Yeah, fragile is the right word. Yeah, it's crazy. It's Kipper said thank you for the 21 months. Dude, this is how me and Kipper said follow art. He's like, I subbed him for 21 months, and then he missed my shout out. And you know, I was just like, you know, I thought we had a connection. Like someone from Sexical asked no hands out, but they're kind of but not really. But just what are you doing? Goat Slayer for the 671 mods. Dude, Goat Slayer is the only person who has his own room. What would you call grandfathered in? Oh, I already put it at the 71. Goat Slayer, I think it's 71 mods.
Make your choice.
How scared of dying am I here? Alright, ready for a cool play. It's a risky play, but I'm gonna go for it.
Go forth on swift wings.
You know, if I don't hit Nerolix, I can get it off this. I'm very likely to get it off this. But I bricked, chat! You gotta be joking me. Alright, whatever. We'll play it anyways. I guess we'll play this. How's fasting? I'm not doing fasting right now. I should probably start eating, I find the thing that's been working is eating protein shakes, but then I stopped doing it because protein shakes are kind of blah. And they kind of like make me feel, I don't know. They take a toll on your system, but they do really relieve the hunger well.
The crystal shall decide your fate.
Come
No
closer,
quarter for
critters.
traitors.
Welcome to the world. All are nourished when the cycle renews.
Feel devastation.
Yeah, I don't know. I do like I don't know. I used to watch the movie The Secret Garden as a kid. I don't know if you guys are watching. It was like a Hallmark version. There's like multiple versions, but there's like there's one line I really like where one of the characters says like, "You're my friend, Dickon. We'll always be friends, right?" And he said something like, "Oh, life will tear us apart, but remembrance will keep us friends," because they're very different social statuses, you know. Like one was like no, but it was just kind of interesting. Just somebody saying that instead of just saying, "Oh, we'll always be friends." All right.
Sisters, my instinct shall hunt down our enemies.
All right, just gotta draw a Grove Shaper here. I can guarantee I draw it next turn. Dude, I swear I'm crushing with this deck. And it's actually, I feel like the meta is better for this deck at High Legend than it is. But yeah, I keep getting better at it. And we beat all the major matchups. Like, we beat the Mirror. We lose to, like, Aggro Druid and Aggro Paladin, which are, like, the noob decks. That every good player is like, I'm too good to play Aggro Druid, you know? So maybe, dude, it would be such a character like thing if I got a good finish with a tier like 5 deck, you know? That'd be great for the Twitter.
Contemplation.
I remember this place well.
What is my opponent even trying to do here? What is their scam? I think they run some sort of rat play? I don't know. I'm watching you play it. This deck is hard. I've been playing it for like a week now though, so I think I'm getting good at it.
My people will regret their backside.
Grow big and strong. Blaze a trail.
I mean, this game is over. I don't know what they're hoping to do here. What beat me in fatigue, maybe? I don't know. I could have gotten like drawn ebb and flow there and put ebb and flow in this, but that's not the way.
Come closer, critters.
Welcome to the
There's also no reason to play a Mirror here if you're wondering.
Decide your fate.
Because Mirror can just get you a bad death rattle. I don't know if there's any 3-drop bad death rattles, but I know there's a lot of 2-drop bad death rattles. To like give card draw and then I could lose.
Welcome to the world.
Quickly.
What are they even doing here? I guess they could get the 2-mana spell. It's kind of rough.
My people will regret their backside.
Blaze a trail.
My people will regret their backside.
How do you counter this deck? You play minions? Okay, so what you do is you get minions on board, right? And usually in the early turns. So this is like turn 15. It's already too late. But like on turns 1, 2, and 3, through like even 5, we're pretty vulnerable. So you get some minions on board. Let's say you get like 15 attack on board. That can do 15 attack like multiple turns. And it can be very easy to win from there, basically.
I ain't talking.
Kneel before the strength of the wild.
My people will regret their best.
Doesn't Shaman still win endgame with weapon? I've never been in that situation. I've beaten Shaman. In theory, like the weapon could get huge. I've never had that situation, but Rafam, you lose every time. All right. If I beat a Rafam Warlock, I've beaten them every single time. Okay, so here's how you beat Rafam Warlock. You'll play Wickerfang, and then they go, oh no, I forgot my deck is terrible. And then you put them down to 0 life. It's very easy, all right?
Your deck abandons the scour.
My people will regret their best.
And why do people like they just hang in there thinking they might be able to get there? Look at them just take a little additional attack here, like it will matter.
My people will regret their best.
This is why. How do we beat Leyline Mage? I don't know. The same way we beat everything? I don't know. Leyline Mage, I think, is a bad matchup, though.
My people will regret their best.
versus Rexar.
Let the hunt begin. My dreaming ends. Your nightmare begins.
Chat, stream is pretty popping right now too. Dude, what if, dude, if I got #1 legend with this deck, dude, the shit talking I would do to the community
Arrowheads.
would be out of this world.
Choice.
They'd be like, "Oh, look at you guys with your tier 1 decks. You're so good." And, Chat, I would never let it down. But I have to get there first. I can't just... Thankfully, the risk is very low. Didn't you get Gladiator? No, I think I got it to like... I got it pretty high though, but not 1. A good hand though, a very good hand. 65% win rate versus Hunter, dude.
No quarter for traitors.
Really good top deck. Debating if I want to ramp here. I think I'm going to just do this. This sets me up to go Felwood, Acceleration Aura next turn. But I didn't draw him. I'm a little scared here.
Sisters, my instinct shall hunt down our
I'm not
enemies.
going hero power, that's good. I don't deal with 3/3. I wonder if you go rat here. Do you have a rat here? Rat actually seems kind of decent.
I ain't talking.
Exactly, Ivers. What I'm trying to say is I am the Gandhi of Hearthstone, alright? Instead of, you know, using violence to change the meta, I'm practicing non-violence, alright? Love not Warcraft, exactly. Gandhi. I regret maybe going red. I don't know. About to say. Very good though. Question is, do you ever intentionally do But I don't know. I can just go Sladgersill. I could potentially go Ysera here. Get what's it called? Without oof, it's bad. I can't really go Sladgersill because I'm dying. What would be a good top deck? Underking, I guess. You know what? I think I do want to do that. Get this corrupted. I think it's better.
All are nourished when the cycle renews.
There's Underking. Alright. See if I die here.
Silver arrowheads. An excellent choice.
Yeah, might be a win.
Our tunnels run
Grow big and strong.
underfoot.
My future
I have a. We'll see. No Tolver, please.
Move quickly.
Okay, did hit my face, that's good. This was actually like very unlucky. But it's not me dying, so maybe I'm fine.
Silver arrowheads. An excellent choice.
Is it lethal? No, it's not quite.
Underfoot.
my duty they need space.
Alright. They can't target my face, so I think it's hard for them to kill me here.
Sisters, my will shall lead us to victory. Sisters, my
That kills my, okay. Kills this, so we're fine here. Get another Solager, so I wonder if it's corrupted or not. Let's go! Another Yugi boy bites the dust. Movie. Towards the violence route. Yeah, it's true.
Cthulhu versus Rexar.
I'm acting on instinct.
My dreaming ends. Your nightmare begins. Silver arrowheads! An excellent choice. Silver arrowheads! An excellent choice.
Ice Michi.
Sisters, my will shall lead us to victory!
I'm scared here. It's kind of decent. It does. This is decent until you realize this will. I don't even need to like try to win with. This is actually. Terrible for our combo, but like good for probably this game because it just gives us some tempo. Dude, they are just freaking hitting me down here though. It's brutal. Okay, so we'd like to draw. Dude, it's turn 4. They've done okay, but that's the card I wanted to draw. That's very good. Now I can go, alright, I think I prefer this, so I can go Under King next turn. I go Under King, and then I press the button, and then I can innervate out a Heart Root. I also could do something where I play this, innervate the Heart Root, but I think it's not the correct. I guess if I top deck specifically Ebb and Flow, it'd be probably worth going in. Am I really just dead here? You gotta be joking me! Dude! Oh my god, dude. Ah.
Versus King Crush. My dreaming ends. Your nightmare begins.
What control class do you enjoy playing the most? I don't know. I mean, control priest when it's good, but it's usually not good. Dude, why do I get like strangely triggered by basic questions on like what do you enjoy out of life? I don't know.
No quarter for traitors.
Ready for breathing. I should stoic. That's your logic makes sense. Yet here I am not preferring it. Denied. Huge. I think it reminds me of back when I worked in corporate and people would like pretend that they like enjoyed TPS reports. You know, they'd be like, "Oh, I just really enjoy this job." And I'm like, "Yeah, sure, buddy." Really like Hearthstone. Oh, Groby, you're the one who called. I don't know. I think also there's this like I find this weird social pressure for me to like people to say, oh, things are making them happy. I mean, I like this game every day, but like I love this game once in a while, you know. But like we don't have to like make it all sappy. I do know. Do I find it weird? Okay, this is. I feel like people will say, "Oh, I love Hearthstone, but I just can't stand this meta," or like, "But I'm having trouble playing." You could just say, "I don't love Hearthstone." Everyone has to say, "I love this." You know? Can't people just say like, "This is a pretty good thing. It could be a lot worse." I don't. I tear up a little bit of joy every time I see No Man streaming again. Dude, I do this every day, alright?
No quarter for traitors.
Welcome to the world.
No trading is correct, but... Ooh, overdrawing roam free is huge. Lost the Neri, overdraw the roam free. Looking pretty brutal for the opponent. They're playing a pretty hybridy list. Alright, high roll me, baby.
I remember this place well.
5 drop copy. Come on, come on, come on. I think it's a larger symptom. you know, I get a lot of people who give me like "you should smile more" comments. It's more like when someone gets mad at you for not being happy instead of just making you happy. I think that's like the, even though it's like this is a different thing. You know, instead of like being like, okay, I'm gonna try to make this person happy, getting mad that they're not, you know, it's like a symptom of that, basically. Wait, I just wrecked them. Wait, what was this garbage of a play, chat? Okay, I think I win, right? Chat, I'm having a good time playing this deck though. Dude, I found my deck. This is the secret to doing this job. Is like, dude, like literally 95% of the meta can stink, and you can find like the deck that works for you and have a great time. And I feel powerful. I've like found a meta breaker. It's a tier 4 deck, but we're gonna get #1 legend. And then we'll shit talk the whole community to being like, you know, stats don't really mean much. I just got a #1 legend with my 41% win rate deck. Really just skill issue. This game. Yes, it does, Grandier. It does stay on permanently. Dude, that's what Meaty used to do. Dude, it'd make everyone so bad where you'd be like, dude, these VS people, like, they have no idea what they're talking about. They say this deck is terrible, yet I'm top 10 legend with it. And it kind of reminds me of like the fitness industry when somebody's like, yeah, you know, I do this stuff. Like, what are these people talking about, you know? Michael Jordan of Rage Fate. Yeah, it was a dope roll. This is questionable because this hand I'm like very much trying to win with tempo. Ooh, turn 3 Wicker Fang incoming. And no turn 2 play for them. Oh, this is great.
That didn't go as...
You know what's up, dude. Get Wicker Fanged, you jerk.
You dare stand against the
I'll handle bliss.
I'll handle this.
Son of a hex! Wait, they had the hex the whole time, chat. But they just let it. But I do have scaling these jerkwads, so that's good. Oh, but now they can't hex my, or maybe they have 2 hexes, I don't know. I think I'm better off just trying to win with tempo here. But this is insane. I think, maybe.
I'll handle this.
You get lethal here.
I remember this place well.
Son of a brick to lethal, chat!
You dare stand against the wind?
A son of a hammer time, chat. That's unfortunate. I think I have to go this, but all my other plays suck. Renewing Flames is great.
Feel devastation.
Blaze of
Because especially I could use Renewing Flames with Chronolord to get a lethal potentially, stuff like that.
Their winds cannot be contained.
Focus on finding lethal instead of focusing on the gameplay. I don't know if no, I agree. One thing I've noticed is people are too focused on winning the game instead of playing the game. I'm so close to just straight up killing him here though.
Time is fleeting.
Wait, I can go this with these guys and get like some serious value. So I can. That's bad though. That's the problem with my play. That, I use my 6-mana guy there, and then I don't have a way to deal with their 10 drops here. Yeah, that's bad. I got him, maybe cook here.
grow big and strong.
Probably dead here. I don't know. This is probably shitty. Damn.
Death itself draws near.
I'll handle this.
Looks like I'm dead. Damn. Yeah, so it's weird of like, I wonder if I don't know, how I'm supposed to react to the Elkir there. I kind of need the Twilight. Life Cycle Trant, no. I could have, I don't know. I had some like minor lines I could have done differently, but...
Cthulhu versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
My dreaming ends. Your nightmare begins.
Yeah, just drawing all my top end here. Wait, this is really bad, by the way. I have no way to beat this here. Risking it for the biscuit. Wait. Maybe that's good actually, because now they can't discover with it, and they don't have rewind cards. This is really bad. Really bad because I want to.
Time runs out on me.
Wait, no, dude! So illegal. Oh, so illegal, chat. Am I cooked?
Find the real one.
But I'm just dead, chat. Holy dead, chat.
Cthulhu versus Illidan. Feast ends now. My dreaming ends. Your nightmare begins.
Either the Legion dies, or I die with it!
Alright, top deck of mirror just still, chat. You even play? It's actually good to shovel portals into their deck because they suck. They make it harder for them to get their Brox here, and they just give me tempo. So yeah. So sometimes you just like, yeah, that can be really good. All right, I need a value card, please. Wow, this hand blows, chat. I could tempo this. I'm not going to. Too valuable. Hostage means you clearly it's like you just don't kill them, you just gain armor every turn and your opponent decides if they want to wait 30 turns to die to fatigue, or if they want to like go for it or just concede, you know? That's why it's like a hostage situation.
Nightmares are never forgotten.
I would have taken Ysira, but like this I can play next turn. It's got to be better here. With reverse OTK, exactly. And it's not an OTK. It's because it's over like you just heal for like 50, 70 every turn.
Tear asunder!
Son of a dragon historian. Wait, what? Didn't expect this.
No one disturbs our great work.
But that's frustrating. That's a 10-6? Bullshit.
Our tunnels run deep.
I'm pretty sure I'm cooked, chat. Could play 7-7. I mean, leaves this 8-2 on board and it gets double attacked, dude. No? I mean, I could play it and lose. Do you see what that guy does? Like, he does, like, what are you talking about, dude? No? I mean, my play lost, so it was a losing play, like, so. I'm trying to survive here. Good win, though. The taunt is ruining me there, because I can't, if I could kill the 8-2, it would be okay.
Cthulhu versus Rexar.
Let the hunt begin. My dreaming ends. Your nightmare begins.
I think both Wicker Fang and Mirror Dracil is probably bad. You'd want one of them. But these are great cards for tempo, so maybe I should just be grateful. Yeah, that's so good though. Alright, we're back in business, chat. I'm back in the business again.
Welcome to the world.
Where is this deck struggling? So a lot of games, my opponent, they put these minions on board and they put my life down to 0. Our deck has, that's a pretty big weakness. I think I'd rather have the fast Wicker Fang here than the faster Mirror Dracil. What do you think, chat? I could go Coin of Mirror. Coin of Mirror Dracil is actually insane. Alright, I changed my mind. It's just like a turn. It's 2 turns earlier.
I'll get right on
I remember this place well.
Bro, double tame pet. You gotta be joking me. Why after the +1 cost companions are already 4? Because Animal Companion is at 3 and it goes from 3 to 4. That's just how it works. You could technically make it start at a 1 mana companion. It would be really bad then.
Welcome to the world.
I move quickly.
Alright, they can't kill my 4-9. They're kind of cooked here. So we'll see. 8 cost. Oh no, dude. You gotta be joking me, chat. It's so bad. Now my freaking location choice looks terrible. Dude, if they don't clear this, it's suicide because I could have copy in the here, you know.
I'll get right on it. Welcome to the world.
To be friends.
Bad. What am I even supposed to do here, dude? Cooked. I'm gonna go for the dragon here. If I'm doing this order. Did I hit it? Nope. I guess I could still hit it off of this. Crap. Over chat. Good cooked here. And alright, magic card. Rough. Wait, maybe hanging in their hands gamer chat. Alright. So I have you love my new blah blah blah.
You love my new recipe.
Chat, another game of losing to our deck's weaknesses. Minions on board hitting us in the face. Yes, Borndock. Yep. We don't want them to be able to trade off their minions. Yeah, be right back. Bathroom break. I think I might make a protein shake. I'm kind of feeling some desire for protein. Right, did I click spectate?
Come closer, critters.
We are friends now. Hello, friend.
They will never catch me.
We hunger for vengeance.
Join me in my eternal prison. Come to me, friends.
Back.
Illidan versus Uther.
I will feel the hatred of 10,000 years. Either the Legion dies, or I die with it!
They will never catch me.
Job done. the holy light! Nice to meet you.
By petal and sword!
Another realm awaits.
Your fate is twisted with ruin.
Change is coming. The roots lend their strength.
Alright, you know. Alright, shit, I'm back.
Join me in eternal prison.
Alright. Wait, what is it? Oh, crap, I timed it perfectly. Oh, sorry, but we'll finish your game. Alright, we'll finish PT John's game chat. Alright, because I got an ad break coming up anyways. Alright, so I don't even know what these cards do. You enemy cast every adjoining aspect essence. So it casts both of them because they're next to each other?
Follow the flutterwings! They will free you.
Did you guys know PT John invented the first version of Beast Druid back in the day? This is like I took his list and modified it into the so this guy look, this guy has a history of meta breakers is what I'm trying to say, all right?
are ours.
Would you go for lethal here? Like going for lethal off Hive map was better there. Oh, did you get it anyways? You got it anyways. Three, two, one, lethal. Wait, no. Lethal! 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 No! No! Oh wait, he's got it anyways because of this. I'm dumb, chat. We just saw different lethals, alright?
Cthulhu versus Malfurion.
I must protect Lord.
My dreaming ends. Your nightmare begins.
Perfect. Miss Lethal. This is bad. I guess top deck innervate, chat. They go innervate Wicker Fang. I probably lost. I hope they don't go Wicker Fang. I have a great hand if I don't get out tempoed, basically. Which is a lot of hands, but not this. No! No! I just said to not innervate Wicker Fang! What don't you get about not innervate Wicker Fang? That chat, this game is completely luck based, alright? Oh, and they have a Mirjasil chat, alright? Must be nice. I don't know how to win here. I think I'm giga cooked. Wait, that's what I needed. Here's the problem. If I slam this, it doesn't actually kill it. So I don't know. I think I slammed my own Wicker Fang. I didn't think about this as long as I should have. But if I do attack, they just buff it all up and then it's like invincible. If I do health, they still just do the 17. So this allows me to go health next turn potentially, press the button, do press advantage. Hope I can stabilize basically.
The Earth Mother rails us.
Time waits for no one.
I kind of wish I had gone dirty right now, but probably fine. I just took out all these. Stabilize NoHandsGamer, chat. Just trying to stabilize. This might actually be a win HandsGamer. It's crazy. I mean, actually they're ahead, but like, you never know. We. Oh, wait, chat, can I do the Typhoon play? Oh, I forgot about the Typhoon play, chat. Remember the Typhoon play? Where you play Rune Totem on an empty hand?
I remember this place well.
And maybe this place. Blah, blah, blah.
Time waits for no one.
The Earth Mother rails us. Go forth on swift wings.
Son of a Swift Wings, chat.
You're nourished when the cycle renews.
It's frustrating.
Our tunnels run
I'd rather have 2 Twilight Time Reavers because I think I have to last a long time here. Unfortunately. Take the Grove Shaper to hope to hit Saladrisil, but I think it's going to be a while. So. Rat plus both of these are good though. Wait, what? Oh, that's so bad. That's so bad. It's 20 burst. And like now, oh god. So bad actually. Dang. Where's it no? Do they have lethal? 2 mana spells lethal. That's lethal, yeah. Out of a dead shot.
Cthulhu versus Thorum.
Come and fight me!
My dreaming ends. Your nightmare begins.
That didn't go as.
This is bad. Wait, we can do the Typhoon play again. We might need to.
Errors upon errors.
I'm just gonna hero power here. Save these guys for later.
Nightmares are never forgotten.
Death itself draws near.
I'll handle this.
This is bad.
It's over 9,000! What, 9,000? Your tunnels run afoot. You dare stand against the wind?
I'll handle this.
Wait. Ah! Is this nonsense of a play?
Handle this.
Dare stand against the Wind Lord.
Brothers, I'll handle this.
With life blue, I'd rather take the damage here so I can get more value off the heal. Decided not to go for the Typhoon autoplay, but maybe that's a mistake. But
I'll handle this.
Contemplation.
Time is fleeting. Death itself draws near.
it was pretty good, chat.
I'll handle this.
Mad dumb. Cook chat.
Contemplation. Are you thinking? Our tunnels run
Death itself draws near.
I'll handle this.
Oh, these 8 attack things are so rough.
That didn't go as
The problem is like my freaking Twilight Time Reaver doesn't do shit against these because they keep the attack, you know. That get us there? Maybe it does.
Your card burns. Time is fleeting.
Grow big and strong.
Did I do it, chat? I might have just pulled it off, chat. Which is crazy, except I'm dying. But... Alright, it's so close here, though. Wait. What?! Survive one more turn. I don't think I'm going to. No. Dude, you just
The sands
and they didn't even do good order, chat. Right? They gave this for 1. And they did bad positioning, and it just doesn't matter. This game is completely luck based. Alright?